And we are live.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm telling you. Hello, everybody. This is Jolie once again. I'd like to welcome y'all aboard. Got my good friend Fred Hanna here. He's going to be going with me on my first solo flight in the Diamond DA40. Can you believe he's brave enough?
I'm the guinea pig.
So we're getting ready to taxi out here.
2 traffic.
Make her call.
Numbers right down, runway 20, John 2.
John 2 traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is taxiing runway 20, John 2. Alrighty, here we go. See if we can get over this ice.
Well, I don't think the ice is under the... It was under the wing.
7 is 10 miles northeast. Practice ILS to runway 20, landing full stop. Tune traffic.
Here we go.
There it goes.
Soon Unicom Air 8360 Charlie, radio check.
Gotta use these brakes again, the way this thing works. Alright, taxi lights are on. And now this Fred right here, see that little diamond?
Yeah.
That's telling you there's a plane out there somewhere.
Down traffic.
Where? But where?
Taxiing.
We're looking for it.
Down to 020, John 2.
Pothole. And I hit it again. I had to miss that thing a couple weeks ago and still hit it.
Damn it, man.
2 traffic, 023 November, turning base, runway 20, touching go, John 2.
Traffic at runway 285, 4 miles northeast on the practice ILS to runway 20, landing full stop. Tune traffic.
Clear left, clear right. Yeah, the rudder pedals on this thing are like 10 times different than they are on the Cessna. It's really awkward to use it. Usually on the Cessna, you're using the ball as your feet. Once you get on the runway, you got to drop your feet down real quick.
Yeah.
That's when you got a little bar on there. You got to put the balls of your feet on that and use your toes for brakes. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, my first time taxiing this plane, I was all over the place. Pete was sitting over there laughing.
John 2 traffic, Twin Bonanza 270 is entering a downwind for runway 20, full stop landing, John 2.
Alright, got one coming in.
28537, final for runway 20, landing full stop.
There we go, I got it now. Nothing to it, nothing to it.
Might as well get it right before we get to the end of the taxiway, huh?
Oh, it was so funny trying to taxi the Cessna after that. Going back and between and forth and between them is different, definitely.
It's like going from an automatic to a stick.
Yeah,
and then back.
From a VW Bug to a Porsche.
Yeah.
Tune traffic at Grumman 28537 short, final for runway 20, landing full stop. Tune.
Tune traffic, the Mooney's holding short of 20 for the Grumman. John 2 traffic, Twin Bonanza 270 is right downwind for runway 20.
2 traffic, 023 November, right across of runway 20, be departing the pattern to the west, John 2.
John 2 traffic, are back 31 helicopters refueling east side of the airfield. We'll be departing about 2 minutes westbound, midfield, 300 feet.
Yeah, you can see where they're extending out right on her.
John 2 traffic, Twin Bonanza 270 is turning right base for runway 20. Twin Bonanza, this is a Mooney, and I'm going to try to get out before you. Okay, Twin Bonanza 270.
And John 2 traffic, landing 0 Delta Sierra, departing 20.
Traffic 537 clear of the runway. Taxiing to the hangar, soon traffic.
John 2 traffic, Twin Bonanza 270 is turning final, runway 20, full stop.
Okay, let's do run up real quick.
And John 2 traffic, airbag 31, looking for that traffic.
Set, trim is set for takeoff.
Down departure crossing midfield 500. Got the upwind traffic on site as well. Be passing behind you guys.
Flight controls are free and clear. Open air test. Good. Engine instruments all good. Mountaion check is good. Fuel reset, pump fuel pump on. Mixture at best power. Mixture best power 2,000 RPMs and prop cycle 3 times.
And John 2 traffic 31, this is 300 feet westbound midfield. You guys have a good one. Departing the
Looking for an RPM drop. Got that.
John 2 traffic, landing 6.
Looking for main engine.
For 20, departing to the west.
Manifold pressure. And looking for oil pressure increase. Got him. Alright, we're going to check right and left mags. Looking for about a drop on the RPM. Up there left side.
John 2 traffic.
Right side drop is good.
Line up and wait 20, John 2.
Off minute load. In the amps, we got that. Fuel and oil pressure is good. Oil temperature is good. Wind above the 100. I will check close. And throttle friction is good. Put it back down to 1,000. Alrighty. Go ahead and pull on up here. We're ready to go.
John 2 traffic 31, 3 miles to the west, last call, got the airplane over the river there in sight.
In traffic 2050 echoes departing 20, John 2.
We're going to stop right here and close all this up. See anything on final? I don't see anything on final. Nothing up there. Make sure, just double check. And get out of the way. John 10 traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is taking off runway 2. West departure, John 10.
John 2 traffic, experimental 715 Charlie Fox is 3 to the west, pattern altitude. The downwind 20, John 2.
John 2 traffic 2050 echoes departing the pattern to the southeast, John 2.
Alright, this is going to be fun, Fred. It's going to get a little squirrely on us, but we're good to go.
Departing runway 20.
60 knots. Slide pull back and we're out of here.
Traffic experimental 5 Charlie Fox is midfield downwind 20, full stop, John 2.
Still looking for 1,000 feet before flaps come up. Alright, we have 1,000. Fuel pressure is still good.
Traffic area 360 Charlie, departing the pattern to southeast. John Tim.
Alrighty. And she's flying herself. Hey! Alrighty, we're headed up to 4,500 feet is going to be our altitude.
John Team traffic, Cessna 428, port Quebec, 8 miles west, inbound for landing, 20.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little hot. I'm going to bring it down some.
John Team traffic, experimental 5, Charlie Fox is short final, 20.
I went ahead and switched just over to Nashville's approach, so we'll hear anything that's out in this area.
Okay.
Which she'll tell us if anything gets too close to us within a mile. She'll let us know.
Well, within a mile, we ought to be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll tell us definitely. We got a traffic page here. We can just switch over.
Weather, it's morning.
Switch over to the traffic page here and they'll let us know.
Line 45 Golf. Let me know when you have the weather at Smyrna.
Yeah, that's our traffic page here. Anything gets within a range of us, we'll find it up on this. As long as they got their XBDR on. And this right here is where we're going to. We're going to McKinnon.
Yeah, I looked it up on.
Yeah, so we're approximately 35 minutes out from it. 46.8 miles.
1,000 minutes after departure frequency 119.35.
That's pretty cool. You can actually open these up during flight, but it gets loud. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. We'll go ahead and get all my frequencies set up.
49er Mike, readback is correct. Which runway will you be departing?
Put it in standby. 122.9. Got it in standby, and I'm going to use find Dixon on here. Dixon's about as close as we're going to get to it. These are called hits. This is highways in the sky, or HISS, is what it's called. It'll get right up to them squares. Once it hits some squares, we'll be flying through the little squares on it. It's like a video game. So it's like really cool.
5,000, proceed direct to Big Daddy.
The funny thing is, too, I mean, we're tracking on here, too, so this tracks tell us how close we are to it, plus we got that.
Yeah.
So once we get up here to, we hit our altitude. Go ahead and shut our landing light off. We're at 4,500. What we're going to do is go back to our engine page. Let her settle out. And now we're going to go ahead and trim the plane, lean plane out. So we're going to go ahead and bring this back. We're looking for 24 on our manifold pressure.
Big D503, contact Memphis Center 125.85. Good day.
2585, Big D503. Good day, sir.
Now you're going to feel the slow down on this right here as soon as I start bringing this prop back. But we're looking for 24 on our RPMs too. And you got to be very, very gentle with this one.
18-4, we'll see you 50 Echo.
We're looking for 24 squared, is what we call it. Now one of the cool features about, whoops, just about had it. There it is. One of the cool features about this is we hit this lane, but we want to turn the fuel pump off. We're going to hit this lane switch, and now we're going to, these bars right here, they're going to start coming up through here, and they'll have blue lines when they top out, and then this will tell us when we peak.
2585, okay,
So we're going to start bringing our mixture back nice and slow, and those bars will start coming up.
American 1183, contact Memphis Center 125.85, good day.
American 1183, we'll see you later.
And where that triangle where that peak is, once they all peak out, we'll get a number right there, and then we need to take that to 75. Check fuel. Turn that on. Switch. Fuel flow is good. And we'll continue back with this. Still trying to find her sweet spot. There, first cylinder just peaked. All right, we're at -6, so we're going to start bringing it back forward. We hit, lost them. Start bringing it back forward till we hit 75. There they all peaked. Now we'll go back up. Over. JoJo's getting good at this. Yeah, the cool thing is now we're technically flying like that, but we're just little, I call it the gunnery range deal, is actually showing where we're tracking. So we're technically flying slightly sideways.
Yeah, kind of figured that much.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. All right, we got all that set back, so now we can go back to our flight plan here. Wow, it's actually amazing out here.
You got like snow, and then some spots don't even have any. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
Even in the grass.
I'm hoping this camera lasts all the way out there, but we'll see. I'm getting ready to buy a second backup battery for it. Let me see if I can do something about that. Yep.
1730, time now 1725.
That's kind of where I'd like to get a house, just out where there's nobody, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Gonna cut that, check. Alright, there we go.
Line I-45 Golf, contact Nashville approach on 118.4.
Please for Atlanta, full cycle.
Line I-45 Golf, 118.4, good day.
Once we get out to right 93, I'm gonna fly over the runway probably about 2,000 feet, something like that. We'll check the wind shock and make sure it's...
Okay.
Definitely don't want a tailwind on a short runway like that.
Oh, no.
Whiskey Golf, Nashville approach altimeter 3040, maintain VFR.
3040, maintain VFR, Cessna 759 Whiskey Golf, thank you.
R9 Whiskey Golf, just want to verify you're descending 900,500.
Yeah, we're still inside the haze level, so it's still kind of hazy a little bit. You get up above it higher than that, man. I mean, that sun is like 10 times brighter, and you can tell it.
It's like when you ride commercial, although you got that little bitty window.
I know, on the flight back from Texas, Jody was going, you're going to have to shut that shade.
It's like, damn, I should have worn my sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I like sitting by the window anyway, so.
That's amazing that my last check flight I did, he was over there pulling these out. He pulled the one out for flaps, and of course I got like 10 degrees of flaps or takeoff flaps. He pulled that out without me seeing it, and he goes, all right, let's go ahead and dump the rest of the flaps. And I'm going, uh-oh. I said, not to worry, we got this. Not a problem. The wild thing about it is out here too is you got a hill on both sides of the runway as you come in, so that wind will sometime it'll do that coming through, and you're kind of going, all right. And then once you get close to the ground, it straightens out.
Yeah. Or you're showing yourself level at 9.
I brought Jolie out here on the one time we come in on runway 8, and it was absolutely funny as can be. We came in and it was a 15-knot crosswind. I'm sitting there coming in. Here's the runway. I'm coming in like this, and all of a sudden we get below the hills, and he goes, I had to bring it back real quick and set it back up. I'm like, wasn't ready for that crosswind to go bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Southwest 417, proceed direct to ACUP, maintain 4,000.
Send to 4,000, direct ACUP, Southwest 417. Saratoga 5349 Mike, just off John Toon, runway heading.
26, 3,000 foot runway, type airport, magnetic variation, 3 degrees west.
Saratoga 5349 Mike, roger, ident.
Showing runway, or winds at 210 and 9 knots right now. That'll definitely be runway 28. Or 26, I mean.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, it's hard to remember out here. I don't fly out here that much. I do it every once in a blue moon. Probably will do. I'm pretty sure they're going to be runway 26, so we're going to shoot out to the west of it, go over the river, and then come back. Yeah. We'll enter on the downwind for runway 26.
Oh, thank you.
Whiskey.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
9,400 now, thank you, sir.
That'll be better. Be a safer bet.
November 49er Mike, radar contact 6 miles south of John Toon, altitude indicates 2,400, climb VFR, climb maintain 1,000.
Climb maintain 1,000, 49er Mike.
Or 49er Mike, what's your on-course setting?
137.
Roger, 150.
Running off the right tank, so we're good.
0, 49er Mike.
The big thing we have to watch out DA40s, we're going to be like really close to Kentucky, Fort Campbell, Kentucky's MOA area.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're right there along it. Now, we can fly through this, no problem. I mean, anytime they're doing military exercises out there and we fly in it, they have to stop their military exercises. We just cannot fly into this blue area. So we're way away from this, so I'm not worried, but I figure we'll come in right here, come across, and then we'll enter the downwind and come in that way.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, safer. That should be safer than sorry, but yeah, that's the fun part about coming in out here is, you know, they got to stop any military exercise when you fly through it.
You feel powerful.
Yeah. It's like so funny when you fly through Nashville's airspace, you know, you're flying VFR, but, you know, well, you're outside the airspace, but you're flying VFR and you hear them come over and go, we got an aircraft out there, it's 4,500 feet. You're going, yeah, they're talking about us.
Recognize.
Yeah, you know we're here. XBDR is on 1200. Yeah, we're good. I flew a plane, Charlie Sierra one day, somebody set it up and had like a squawk 1454 on there, and I flew for like an hour. And before I realized I was doing that, I'm going, I bet you Nashville Approach is cussing me out right now. I had left it on that, I don't know why. I looked down and went, oop, 1200. There we go, we'll move those out a little bit. About 23 miles out.
5, altimeter 3039er.
Envoy 3677 checking on at 12.5, descending via the Raymond 2 arrival.
Automated weather observation
17339er, you can expect runway 20 right.
30.
Alright, 20 right, we have information.
Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 2000. Temperature 8, dew point -5. Altimeter 3039er.
Dixon Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1732 Zulu. Wind 230 at 9er. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 2000. Temperature 8, dew point -5. Altimeter 3039er.
Alrighty, 3039er on the altimeter thing. It's about the closest one we got an AWAS too. 993 out here, it's so quiet, there's no AWAS on it.
No.
They just now got a fuel thing out here to be able to fuel your aircraft with, but it's only 100 LL.
Approach runway 20 right, contact Nashville Tower 118.6 today.
Visual approach 20 right, go to Tower, good day, South 417.
Let me check one more time, I think I did preset that out.
That's Squad 407, level 5000. We have Zulu.
Squad 407, Nashville approach, roger, you can expect runway 20 right, altimeter
2.9, yeah, we're good.
3039er, 20 right, that's Squad 407.
I'm going to go ahead and switch that. That way we can hear anybody that's coming in, see what they're using, just to verify. Nah, no hands.
We all gonna die. We all gonna die. I figure if that's a factory or a power plant.
Actually, that's a. I'm trying to think, because see, there's I usually come down this road right here. I forget what this road is, but it takes me down to, now I got to remember what the hell that name is. But I always come by, there's a little store out there right across the street from it that I always go to. They got some pretty good pizza and stuff like that. Coming from Clarksville down.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. I mean, it's just like little patches of snow just here or there.
Yeah, and it's in the trees, but then you get spots where the grass is shining, showing through, and then you got snow, and then you got a patch of dirt. It's like, what the hell?
Hey, that's weird.
It's right next to each other. I mean,
Oh, it's crazy up here. I mean, you get to see so much up here. It's such a different world. The cool thing is, just like in flight, if I let's see, I hit the snap button or heading button, boom, I'll head my heading up to right here. Now I can kick over to heading, and then anytime I turn this.
it changes.
Yeah, she'll turn towards that heading. I love this autopilot system. Now, when we come back, I'm going to do an ILS approach for you.
Yeah.
We'll set up the frequency in on it, and she'll come into the runway, she'll line up, and then start descending all by herself down to the runway. It's really cool. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing the way it does it. I mean, it's just, I'm going like, I love this airplane. I really do. Bring her hitch back over here, and we'll go back into nav mode. That way she'll take back over. We're about 16 miles out. We should be seeing a runway for long. There it is. That's going to be right up in that bend right there where it comes around. I'm trying to remember the name of that factory.
Oh, yeah, right before that finger right there.
Yeah.
The big finger, and you got that little one.
That's the funny thing about it is, some people that fly this plane, they have to have wedges in the seat so they can sit up high enough, because it doesn't have the adjustable seats like the Cessnas do, but your rudder pedals are where they're at. These, you can bring the rudder pedals up and back and forth to you.
Yeah.
That's the one I would definitely want to take to Texas. I mean, you sit back, just let it go.
Oh, yeah.
As long as you keep an eye on your scoreboard, you're good to go. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and start bringing us down here. About 1,500 feet.
We're going down.
Down. Go ahead and slow our speed down. We're about 129 knots and climb. I picked that at 1,500 feet. We'll stay above the pattern altitude, fly across. I can check the wind slot and see where we're at. Yeah. And if I need to, I can just turn out and come back into it. Definitely hope they got out there. Hopefully the restaurant's open. I didn't even call. I wasn't able to call and check and see, but we'll find out. They should be.
Yeah, the roads look okay.
Yeah, as long as the roads are fine, they should be fine.
All these little, well, even the driveways are clear and some.
Good deal.
Ain't see no cars, but ain't nobody going nowhere.
Houston
County traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is type Diamond DA40, going to be 10 miles to the east at 3,500, going to be crossing midfield about 1,500, check the windsock for probably left entry on runway 26, Houston County.
Yeah, Houston County, Cherokee 6, we're flying Houston, 26 runway. Looks like it's kind of slushy and mushy. We're going to go.
Slushy and mushy, that don't sound good.
Houston County, Cherokee 6 on a miss at Houston County 26, leaving the area to the southwest, Houston County.
Alrighty.
I guess slushy and mushy sounds better than
yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. If it don't look good, I'm definitely not gonna try it. Yeah, I'd rather not get myself into something very particular like that.
I can seize it. I can seize it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely do. I'm saying we flying over to check it out.
Yeah.
I don't like the sounds of slushy and mushy. Okay, he's going to be going to the southwest, he said, so he'll be cutting out that way. So, yeah, I'm going to come out this way. We'll just go out and around and out back and look at it. Mushy and mushy.
A little bumpy too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once we start getting down here, we will be.
Oh, I know it was bumpy coming up.
Man, this is awesome.
So one thing you don't feel in a commercial plane is a lot of the crosswinds.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that's probably why that Boy Scout let it loose last week.
I have to say, I mean, the breeze has helped out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That and just leaving it open for a while helped, too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we're coming up on 1,500. It's going to get bumpy down through here, I see.
Yep. Gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're entering an area of turbulence.
Ding, ding. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time, please.
Hell, half the time they don't even let you take them off anymore.
Oh, no, shoot. Hey, it gets around there. Alrighty, I see the runway. I'm going to go ahead and put this baby on heading.
The only thing about it being so light.
I'll tell you, I'm hoping that runway looks good. I mean, if it don't, we are definitely not going to give it a whirl.
No.
This is the fun part, trying to set everything in here when you, like that. Once it gets bumpy like this, trying to set everything so you can see it. That's our runway there. Yeah, I'm going to head out. Go ahead and take over this. Get out this way and look at this runway real quick, see what it looks like. Yeah, that don't look good at all.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's very nasty. All right, we are not doing that. I'm not interested in going slipping and sliding.
They must not have had as much sun out here as they did up there back in Nashville.
Oh, that does not look good. That sucks saying the other way anyway.
Yeah. And all these back roads are pretty well clear, but that runway don't look good at all.
No, we're not going to do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we're going to cancel the flight out to Mike 93. That's for sure. Okay, we'll do a little flying over the river.
There we go. Take off over the Cumberland and turn around over the Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. There's a barge or something down there. I don't know what the heck that is. Fred, I do apologize. I was hoping the runway would be in good shape.
Oh, well.
Hey, it's okay. We'll do it again. Yep. Definitely making that trip come out here when better weather.
Well, who'd have thunk it'd have been?
I was figuring with the sun on it, it should be pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We still get to fly.
That's what I say. Hey, I'm getting off the ground. I'm good.
Yeah, that's like when when it's warm. If I'm going fishing, that's a good day.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Looks like Thursday night it's supposed to get to about 70, so maybe heading to the lake Thursday evening when I get home from work.
Ooh, I haven't got a chance to actually go fishing in a while, but I'm gonna definitely get out and do it again. I love to go fishing. Now let's see. Let's get us back up here.
Get us out of the twisty winds.
Yeah, get us back up in a smooth air. That's what I'm saying.
I'm used to driving by the seat of my pants, so.
Actually, I want to make sure, let's see, go on ahead, we'll head back up this way, that way I can come in for the ILS on 20.
Yeah.
That's amazing watching the approach on the ILS up there. It just come in, you just hit this approach button, she'll bring her right in. Right now, she knows right when to descend and all that. I mean, it's wild. Go ahead and set that up. Oh, shucks. I was wanting a hamburger, too. That just bites. I figured, I didn't know if it would be good out here. I figured, I mean, last time we came out, it had snowed the day before. Yeah. The runway was good. I mean, you can see some salt on it from where somebody put some salt down, but that was it.
Well, I think they got it worse this way than we got it down there, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
North and west was worse, but you know, like we're coming up and you see all the roads are relatively clear, so you figure,
yeah, apparently whoever does it, I guess the town out here takes care of it, but they just, I guess that they hadn't done anything to it. Let's go ahead, we're going to go back to National Approach, and then we're going to set up our Unicom 122.7. Here, slipped on that one. 122. 122.7, that's in standby. Right down here, 120.075 is our AWOS. So we'll switch that over. We'll go back up there. Now we need to set up nav1 for our ILS. So let's go over here to approach plate. Which actually, the funny thing is, I don't really have to look. I've got it right here.
DA40 signature.
ILS localizer, Johnson 2, runway 20, 100.3, it's already in. We're good. All set to go. Let me check, I bet the battery's probably died by now.
We'll call it back.
Pretty close. Oh, almost.
170 to intercept, and we do have the field. That's what, 407.
Alright, y'all, I'm going to save the rest of the battery for when we get back to John Toon, so I'm going to go ahead and...
there we is.
Alrighty, we're back. Actually starting our final descent into John Toon. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to Mike 93. The runway, according to one pilot that took off, was slushy. When we flew across it, it looked snowy.
That was no good.
Yeah, we're not going to attempt to do that, so we're heading back to John Toon. We're actually now getting ready to come into pattern. And still sounds like John Toon is pretty busy. Looks like a good entry point.
Traffic, Mini 0 is clear, runway 20.
Alright, we'll go ahead and start heading towards the airport. We're coming down to 1,500. That landing light is on, strobes are on. Okay, Fred, everything's going to happen real quick here, so forgive me if I'm gibbering off to myself.
Okay.
Because it's going to be, we're going to have a tailwind right now until we hit that, we hit the upwind part of it. Okay, I want to bring our speed in.
You're on the upwind, runway 202.
Oh crap, okay, he's coming in.
Turning 202.
John Toon traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is entering on the 45. We're heading on the downwind at this time for runway 20 to land full stop, John Toon. Third.
Limit 0. 20 will be south.
Okay, see if you see any planes on this. This is the crosswind and then the downwind. I don't see anything.
Me neither. I don't even see anybody taxiing.
Yeah, we're going to extend the departure leg. We'll be straight out to the south and then enter an extended right. 20.
Okay, bringing our speed down to 100 knots.
Yeah, 4128 on final, 202.
Alright, at this time we're checking the runway, make sure everything looks good. Everything looks great. squirrely and bumpy up here, that's for sure. Alrighty. That's one. Fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. Undercarriage is down and welded. Mixture full rich and prop to go. Okay, we're pitching for 90 at this time. Still looking for a 500 descent foot rate.
Traffic 733 Charlie Sierra right, crosswind 202.
Field traffic verified, even if they're departing in the pattern to the south, southeast.
John 2 traffic 20 Hotel Juliet is turning base runway 20, John 2. Alrighty, pitching for 80 at this time.
3 Charlie Sierra downwind, runway 202.
Now we're going to dump our flaps completely in. And our prop is going to go full forward. Fuel pump is on, landing lights on, mixture is full rich, prop is full forward. Pitching for 80. John 10 traffic 20 Hotel Juliet is turning final for runway 20 to land full
500.
Stop, Alrighty, see those white lights out there, Fred?
Yep.
Well, 2 white, 2 red.
Yep.
That tells us we're right on glide slope for the runway. We need to pick up some speed.
2128 is clear.
We're shooting for 70, shooting for 70. A little low, so we need a little bit more throttle in. There we go. Yeah, boy, she is bumpy all over the place today.
That's the way it was when we took off.
Yeah. We're a little high, so we're going to bring some throttle back.
Traffic 1 o'clock, high 1 mile.
Is that guy crossing over?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to have good crosswind on this one. Coming in, runway's still looking good. Bring our power back. Okay.
Turn traffic 733 Charlie Sierra right base, runway 202.
And we're on the ground. Yay!
Yeah, we're skidding. On those brakes. Yep, run it out. Run it out. Yeah, that's a hell of a crosswind. Just all of a sudden, bam, there it is.
Yeah.
Traffic 733 Charlie Sierra turning final runway 202.
Let's get out of the way quick. John 2 traffic 20 Hotel Juliet is clear the active taxi and parking, John 2. That was not my best, but man, that is, I mean, we're going in like this. I mean, we're coming in sideways. Sheesh. Alrighty, taxi light on, landing light off. Alternate airs in, flaps are up, fuel pump is off, mixture is at F. I'm telling you, that was a... Yeah, look at this wind side. Wind side is straight across the runway.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It wasn't like that when we took off. Now, see, it's coming back this way now. The winds are variable big time.
Yeah. Because it was, when we went up, it was like twist, 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 twist.
Yeah, I mean...
Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, because it just kept going up this way, yeah. Dip, and then come back up and dip, and then twist. And...
Oh, I know. I got back here where I set her on 70 on the final, and then you heard that thing go off. I'm going, holy crap, we got hit by the wind, and then it turned back the other way. Oh, my good grief. I mean, the wind is just, that windsock is everywhere.
Very swirly.
That's Pete, my flight instructor.
Traffic 733 Charlie Sierra on the upwind 202.
Hey, Pete. Alrighty, everybody, we're back at John C. Tane. Going to go ahead and turn here and park. And unfortunately, we didn't get to go to Mike 9-3, but you know what? We're going to do it another day, I guarantee you.
Turn traffic 733 Charlie Sierra, right crosswind 202.
Alrighty, avionics off. Brake set.
Traffic 733 Charlie Sierra, right downwind 202.